Hello everybody, Alex here from Snake on Exotics. Today we're doing something a little bit different. It's feeding day, but I'm not doing a full feeding day video. We've done a lot of them lately. We have a very poorly snake been brought in. So it's a hatchling royal python. It's basically been sold to the people way too young when it's not feeding. Apparently it's had two force feeds when the person forced it down the throat, rammed his finger down the throat, really wrong. Also, it has not fed for 4 weeks. I did manage to feed it yesterday with a pinky. I'll show you exactly what I did, and it fed on its own. Well, I plonked it in its mouth and then just let him sit there and he ate it. We're going to do the same thing today because it's so skinny, it's so small, it's going to have to little and often with the food to get its stomach back going. So it did have a little tiny pinky yesterday. We're going to go with a slightly bigger pinky today. See how we get on. So please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me. I'll show you the little dude now and we can give him a feed. Okie dokie then. Where's our little dude? You'll see how small he is. Look how tiny he is. He's so small. Hey. Their setup was all wrong as well. So we're sorting out the new setups while it's here. It's basically boarding with me until I feel it's healthy enough to go back to them and when they've got the proper setups for it. So let's get him a little bit of food in his belly. Okay, so he's still too small to be doing strike feeding. It'd be nice if he started doing it soon. Once he's got a bit more energy, he might start feeding for us, but he's still very young and very small. So I'm just giving him the opportunity to take it on his own, just in case. I don't think he will. No, he's tucked away, so we're just gonna plonk it into his mouth. So we want to grab him with our hand if we can, and keep as much of the neck straight in our hand as possible. And then we're just gonna, nice and steady, in the side of the mouth, and then into the top. He should open up for us. Oh, he dodged me. He dodged me. Okay, come on, buddy. Nice and steady. Nice and gentle. I missed that one because I'm trying to be too gentle. There you go, buddy. So we just plonked it in like that. Okay, and we just hold him for a sec. Just hold him. And then he realizes eventually there's nothing he can do, it has to go down. So I'm just going to hold him like that, and he realizes, oh, it's food, and he will start to eat it for us. So we're just going to wait here for a little bit. We're going to make sure it stays in his mouth. Sorry, it's hard to remember what's I'm blocking. So there we go, boom. That was it then, he's got it, he's eating. There we go. Just going to let him calm down, get comfortable. And now he's going to sit and eat. See if I can steady my hand with my other hand. Look at that. Exactly what we needed. So now I've just got to get him to strike feed. Once he strike feeds, and he's got a little bit of weight behind. Oh no, don't you drop it. Don't you drop it, you naughty pants. You naughty pants. We won't give up. We won't give up. Come on, buddy. Open up. Open up for us. Come on. Open that little mouth for me. Come on, buddy. It's yummy, yummy food. Okay, so I'll plant a little bit deeper this time. I'm just going to hold it there for a second. Try and hook his teeth on it. Oh, don't you spit it out, little boy. Okay, we're going to hold again. I don't want to force feed him. We want him to eat on his own like he did yesterday. So we're just going to keep doing this until he decides, well, I'm going to have to just eat it because he won't let me do anything else. I'm going to be a little bit quiet as well. Come on, buddy. He's thinking about it. Oh, that's a good sign. That's a good sign. There he goes. He's definitely eating now. It's going in. It's going in. So I get a different angle. He's doing it. What a good lad. So that's the second feed in 2 days of a little tiny pinky. This sort of size, royal, I would probably start them off on a fuzzy. And then slowly move up from there. But because he's literally so skinny, he's literally skin and bone. Look at him, the poor thing. There's not much to him at all. He's got a little bit in his belly from yesterday. But look at that, he's eating for us. He's a little dude. He's a little dude. We're so happy now. Give, I reckon, 2-3 weeks of steady feeding. I'll slowly increase the amount and decrease how often. Look how cool that is. That's how we get baby snakes feeding, and then eventually they will just strike feed for us. They'll get more confident, they'll know what the food is, they'll know the smell, and they'll just go boom and they'll have it. So excellent news, we got him feeding. Now we're just gonna put him back in his enclosure, let him chill out, let him digest his food. So let's put him back. So head in the hide, and there he goes, look. You can see how skinny he is. He's got a proper ridge. Skin and bone he is, the poor thing. Little and often, and then we'll slowly increase and then decrease the amount. Look at that, in he goes. Yummy, yummy in the tummy. So that's the best thing to do with the little ones. You saw how I did the actual force feeding, when you just hold the mouse with a set of tongs and use the weight of the tongs to just add a little bit of pressure, and then when the snake relaxes, he will just slide down. You don't have to force it in, please don't. You'll makes it worse. Gives them PTSD, stress, and that they don't want to eat because the last time it got rammed down their throat. So you make it really bad. So that's what you need to do. So please like, subscribe, comment, share, ring the bell for me. I might do other little interesting videos like this. So if you want to see more of these, let me know in the comments. Apart from that, I'll see you in the future. Bye.